Hello guys, my name is Rishi and you are watching my gaming channel. So if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. So let's start the video. In this video, we are going to see the Act 7.1.2 easy path and path we are taking linked with the static blast, extinction protocol and specialist 2. So we will talk about the path node first, and then we will talk about the defenders on the path, and then we will talk about the counter champions from each class. You can use against those champions and how to use them in this fight. So let's start with the link node. The first node is static blast, which causes an aura of electricity, drains 50% of the attacker's power whenever defender launches special attack, and special attack power burns 100% of the attacker's power, blocking the special attack, reduce the power burn damage by half. So the best way to counter the path is use power burn immune champion or use those champion which deals big damage on the basic attacks and do not rely on their special attacks. So the second node is extinction protocol, which grants the defender up to 200% attack based on the how full the attacker's power bar, and each time defender activates special attack, their combat power rate is increased by 15% for the remaining of the fight. So you just need to worry about increased combat power rate, and you can completely ignore extinction protocol just because static blast is continuously draining your power. So third node is the specialist 2, which is useless. If you are not using power burn immune champion, it causes attacker to deal 50% more damage, so their special attack 2 hits much harder. You can completely ignore global node on the path just because they are neither useful nor harmful. So now let's talk about the defenders and best possible champions you can use from each class. From tech, you can use Stark Spidey, Guillotine 2099, Iron Doom. From cosmic class, you can use Hercules, Hulkling, 6-star Gallon, Hyperion, etc. From the mutant, you can use Archangel, Domino with Red Hulk synergy. From skill, you can use Crossbone, and you can use Gwenpool, Nick Fury, or any other not bleed immune champion, any other champion that does bleed damage. And from science, you can use Captain America Infinity War, you can use Red Hulk, you can use She Hulk, you can use Scorpion, etc. So So now let's talk about the boss. The boss fight is simple, but for that we need to read notes carefully, which I ignored initially and fall in a trouble. So the first note is tantrum, which causes one tantrum charge each time attacker use basic attack, and it expires when the defender is knocked down by either heavy attack or special attack. Second node is power shield. Whenever attacker struck defender with a special attack, it deals 400% more damage. And third node is Matador, which makes fight little bit tricky, synergizing with two nodes mentioned above. So it's very difficult to solo this fight, and you need to have multiple champions for this fight. I cannot find the champion who can do this fight solo. So the Cosmic Ghost Rider might solo him, but I'm not sure. So if you find my video useful, please make sure to subscribe. And if you find any other champion who can do this fight solo, please mention him in the comment box. And thanks for watching the video. See you soon in the next video.